Exploiting wind for energy is a time-tested technology. Windmill use has been dated back to 5,000 years ago. Throughout history, windmills have been used to grind grain, pump water, and generate electricity. After centuries of development, today's turbines work on a simple design. A majority of turbines have 2 or 3 propeller-like blades around a rotor. Wind blowing past the blades causes them to spin and turn the rotor, which connects to the main shaft and spins a generator to create electricity. These turbines are mounted on a tower to capture the most energy. Standing at 100 feet or taller, they take advantage of faster and less turbulent winds. Turbines are located in both onshore and offshore locations around the world. Wind energy has its many benefits as a sustainable, renewable source of energy. Because of their location in high mountain ranges and offshore regions, wind turbines do little harm to the natural environment. A wind turbine uses less than 1 acre of land. The land can still be farmed right up to the turbine base. Habitats and species are able to continue thriving all around the wind turbines as the turbines themselves do not displace significant land area, especially compared to other conventional energy sources. Despite concerns that wind energy farms are a significant hazard to birds, wind turbines represent only 0.01% of bird fatalities. Simple window panes on houses and buildings are responsible for up to 50% of annual bird deaths. Another benefit of wind energy is its zero carbon dioxide emission rate. Unlike fossil fuel energy production, which emits CO2 and other harmful pollutants through mining and purification processes, wind energy is a clean source of energy. According to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, 68,955 metric tons of carbon dioxide are emitted for every kilowatt hour of energy produced. Convert metric tons to pounds and pounds to elephants, and we are emitting 8,955 elephants worth of CO2 into the atmosphere with every kilowatt hour we consume. By switching from fossil fuels to wind energy, those emissions can be eliminated. Wind energy is one of the few sources in which water is not used in the production of energy. Conventional power sources such as coal, oil, and natural gas use approximately 2.5 liters of water per kilowatt hour of energy generated. A standard wind turbine that produces 5,500 megawatt hours of electricity has the potential to save almost 180,000 bathtubs of water that would have been wasted by conventional energy production practices. It is important to note that there is considerable embodied energy in wind turbines as carbon is emitted during installation and maintenance. However, if a wind turbine is installed, it has the ability to pay itself off in as little as 6 months. Each region of the United States has a unique fuel mix. A fuel mix is a compilation of all energy sources, both renewable and non-renewable, that provide a region with electricity. In the Northeast, natural gas represents the majority of the fuel mix due to its prominent use for home heating during cold New England winters. However, renewables, especially wind, are becoming an increasingly significant proportion of the regional fuel mix. In 2006, wind energy was nearly non-existent in the Northeast. However, over the past 8 years, wind energy has grown from 0.04% to an impressive 20.61% of renewables in 2014. Promoted nationally by the U.S. Department of Energy and their 1999 Wind Powering American initiative, New England has become home to a multitude of wind energy projects. Among others, the Maryland Energy Administration, Renewable Energy Vermont, and Wind Exchange all sponsor and encourage the increased adoption and implementation of wind energy. In New England, wind energy projects are most efficient and productive in mountainous or offshore regions where the wind is strongest and capacity factor is highest. Currently, Maine has 440 megawatts of installed wind power capacity. The Kibbe Mountain Project, Maine's largest wind farm, has been efficiently harnessing wind energy and delivering it to the grid. We have laid out the benefits of wind energy, so why isn't it more widespread? Wind turbine syndrome has been noted as one of the most significant oppositions to the adoption of wind energy. Residents near wind turbines complain of noise, low-frequency vibrations, and subsequent illness. But how loud is a wind turbine? From 400 meters from its base, a wind turbine produces the same amount of noise as a standard household refrigerator. Despite the frivolity of these complaints, Quiet Revolution has engineered the vertical axis wind turbine with 3 S-shaped blades, which are tapered to shed noise. The helical design of these turbines captures wind while eliminating vibration, allowing these smaller turbines to be installed closer to residential users. By bringing turbines closer to the user themselves, line loss is reduced significantly and far less energy is wasted. As we look towards the future, we must utilize wind energy. With zero emissions, no water use, and minimal land degradation, wind energy is the sustainable solution we are looking for.